Hello and good morning. Welcome to this quick morning wake-up flow. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and take a comfortable seat and close down the eyes. Just taking a few breaths here to tune into the body, tune into the breath. Take a moment to think about how you're feeling this morning. A few deep inhales and exhales. And then whenever you're ready, go ahead and bat the eyes open. Maybe put a smile on your face. The left hand comes to the outside of the left hip. Right arm reaches up and over. Deep side body stretch on the right. Inhale, coming back through center. Right hand comes to the outside of the right hip. Left arm reaches up and over. Inhale back through center, back over towards the left, reaching all the way from the right hip to the right fingertips, back through center over to the other side. Just keep this movement going, working with your breath, kind of at your speed. And you can pause for any length of time in each side bend if you'd like to explore that a little bit more. And the next time that you come back through center, inhale the arms down, around and up. Exhale, twist towards the right, left hand come towards right knee, gaze goes over right shoulder. On each inhale, grow long through the spine, and each exhale, try and twist a little bit deeper. Next inhale, rainbow the right arm up and over as it catches hold of the left knee, rounding through the spine, sinking back onto the tailbone a little bit, maybe a little sway side to side. Unravel, circle the arms down, around and up again, and exhale, twisting over towards the left. Right hand find left's knee, and gaze is over that left shoulder. Inhale, growing long. Exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. The next in-breath, circle the left arm up and over so it catches hold of the right knee, rounding through the spine, dip the chin, maybe a little sway side to side. Trying to send that breath into the back body now, opening between the shoulder blades, the mid-back, the low back, unraveling, rolling over the ankles, coming into an all-fours position. Then we're going to come into some figure eights. So just leading with the head, shoulders come slightly over the wrist as you sway the hips back towards the heels, and then swaying back up, shoulders going over the wrist, just kind of twisting right and left into each side body. No right or wrong way to do this, just make it feel good for you this morning, any way that your body's feeling called to move. You can move as fast or as slow here. And whenever you're ready, sink the hips back into a child's pose. A few breaths here, maybe trying to send that breath down into the low back. And whenever you're ready, pressing into an all-fours position. Right leg's going to go out to the side in line with the left knee. Sole of the foot can be flat on the mat or toes up towards the ceiling. You're going to rock the hips back towards the heel and then shoulders rock over the wrist. Again, work with your breath here. Hopefully getting a nice inner thigh stretch on that right leg. The next time that the hips come back, walk the hands in towards the knees, rise up. Right hand comes to right thigh, left arm reaches up and over. Then leading with the left hand, rounding through the spine, let that left arm come down towards the ground, walking towards the back of the mat, extend through the right leg. Inhale, right arm reaches up towards the sky or over the head, reaching strong through those right toes all the way through the right fingertips. Good, leading with the right arm's going to come down in front, coming back to an all-fours position, second side. Extend left leg out to the side in line with the right knee, rock the hips back, and then shoulders go forward, stretching through the inside of the left leg now. And you can round and arc through the spine in kind of a cat-cow motion here, or just keep the spine neutral. Next time that the hips rock back towards the heels, rise up, left hand goes to left thigh, right arm reaches up and over. And leading with the right hand as it sweeps along the ground, coming back towards the top of the mat, extend through the left leg, the left arm reaches up and over. Deep stretch all the way from the left toes to the left fingertips. Keep some engagement in the hands. And then bringing the left arm back down to meet the right. Left leg comes to meet the right. Back in our all fours position. Spread those fingers wide. Tuck the toes. Take a breath. And exhale, send the hips high for down dog. Bending into the knees as much as you need to. You can pedal out through the feet here. Bending into one knee and then straightening through the other leg. Then coming high up onto the toes, heels drop over towards the right, deep side body stretch through the left. Inhale back through center and then over towards the second side. So heels drop over towards the left, hips drop over to the left, deep body stretch through the right side. You can keep this going, side bending into each side for a few breaths, and coming back through center. Slowly walk the toes up to meet the hands, ending in a forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to, kind of having belly rest on top of thighs. And slowly rolling up one vertebra at a time. Head is the last to rise. Take a breath here. Right foot stays forward, left foot steps back. Bend into the right knee, arm extend to the front and the back of the mat for warrior two. Gazing over those front fingertips or just out in front. Flip the front palm and then inhale, rainbow that right arm up and over. Left hand comes to the back of the left leg. And then exhale, right forearm comes to right thigh, left arm reaches up and over. Inhale as you rise up, straightening through the right leg. Heel toe the feet a little bit closer together. So heels are in, toes are out. Sink the hips down into a goddess pose. You can place hands on the knees here and just give it a little sway back and forth. You can start to dip the shoulders in towards the midline for a little bit more twist. Then pushing into the heels, coming up to a standing position. Bending into that left knee now as the left foot faces the back of the mat. Warrior two on the second side. Inhale, flip that left palm as it rainbows up and over. Right hand catches the right thigh. And exhale, left forearm comes to left thigh. Right arm reaches up and over. And gaze can be under that right arm or down at the floor. Straightening through the left leg. Left foot comes parallel with the right. Bend deeply into the knees. Hinge at the hips. Fold forward. Bend those knees as much as you need to get the hands somewhat on the floor, on blocks. You can stay in a fold here or start to bend into one knee and straighten through the other leg. Letting the crown of the head hang heavy, back of neck long. And pushing into the hands, bending through the knees, coming down to a seated position. Left leg's going to extend out long to about a 45 degrees. Right foot comes to meet inside of left thigh. Inhale, reach the arms down, around and up. Exhale, left fingers come towards left toes, side bending. Opening through that right side here. Finding a little bit more stillness as we start to wind down. Inhale, coming back up through center. Just going to switch out the legs. So right leg's going to go out to a 45 degree. Sole of left foot comes to meet the right thigh. Inhale those arms down, around and up. And exhale, right hand come towards the right toes, opening up through the left side body. Trying to send your breath now in between each rib space here. Good. Inhale, rising back up. And making your way onto your back. Soles of the feet flat on the mat, knees up towards the ceiling, bringing that right knee in towards the chest. Give it a little squeeze and release, and then bringing the left knee in towards the chest. A little squeeze here, and then bringing both knees together in to meet the chest. Shoulders and head relax down on the mat. Maybe a little sway side to side. Knees release, soles of feet back flat on the mat, extending long through the left leg, right knee pulls into the chest. Using the left hand to guide the right knee across the body over towards the left. Right arm extends out to the side, coming into our supine spinal twist. You can gaze over the right fingertips or up at the ceiling. Breathing into the side bodies now. Taking a moment of stillness. Releasing, rolling back onto the back. Left knee pulls into the chest now, extending the right leg long. Using that right hand to guide the left knee across the body over towards the right. Left arm comes out to the side, gazing up at the ceiling or over those left fingertips. And releasing back onto the back now. Taking any other final movements that your body's feeling called to do, or going ahead and settling into Shavasana. You can extend the legs out long, arms down by your side. Find a little opportunity to tune in. Releasing through any parts of the body that maybe aren't making contact with the mat. And letting the whole body be heavy. And whenever you're ready, rolling onto one side and pushing yourself up to a seated position. Maybe a little wiggle through the fingers, through the toes. Opening the eyes whenever you feel ready, and then inhale, circle the arms down, around and up. Palms come together, down through heart center. Namaste.